Okay. Phony or expert? Expert or phony? I don't know which one is in the thumbnail. But I read this article on Farnham Street blog about an interview with the famous chess player Magnus Carlsen and Charlie Rose. And they were debating about self-confidence, overly confidence, and winner's edge. And Magnus stated that he prefers to be overly confident than to be pessimistic in the game, in a way that he will always look for good opportunities instead of be looking for imaginary obstacles. And he said that this was the difference between really good players, chess players, and top level, like high top level players, where the top level players, they always have that winner's edge. They're always looking for good opportunities inside the game, while the others who knew how to play the game, but they were too afraid to take risks, right? And Charlie Rose asked him if he was born with it, that that confidence, or it just happened in his life. And he said that he probably, like, it happened in his life, when his skill set was formed and then merged with his overly confidence in his game. Any man and woman in history at some times had to take big risks. If you're not willing to take big risks, hardly anything good will happen to you in your life. That is not my phrase. If you read this article, you'll see it. But the dilemma is, am I being a confident expert, or am I a phony fraud? The phony is the individual who presents false confidence, right? He doesn't possess any real skill, He just rely on maybe charisma or bravado to, like, mask his lack of substance. And the phony's overconfidence can lead to bad decision making, and in the long run, people will notice, right? So they cannot stand. They don't have substance, they don't have base. The phony's overconfidence can lead to bad decision making, right? And that will kill their credibility in the long run. It won't last. While the expert possess genuine skills, right? And you will often see a expert with, like, a calm posture that comes from many years experience in his field. Experts recognize that intelligence and experience, it's infinite. So they always have this mindset of perpetual growth. They always have this mindset of learning new things and be humble to learn new things. They embrace change and they stay adaptable all the time. In order for you to become an expert, I'll give you 4 golden tips for you to follow. I'm just going to shoot it straight away. Number 1, cultivating self-awareness, right? Number two, embrace a growth mindset. I just talk about that. Number three, seek genuine expertise. Number four, learn from the best. I think that's the most important one. I've talked about that in another video about the figure of the mentor. It's really good for you to learn from the best. And if you don't have any mentor around you, just start modeling people that actually matters to you or they're like top of their game, right? Over time, exercising those four golden tips, expertise will come to you, right? And then naturally, what we call the winner's edge will appear to you. And when that happens, the winner's edge will present to you. It will be a balance between confidence and competence, right? Where confidence propels us forward, but it must be genuinely rooted with competence, right? Well, that's it. Keep exploring. See you guys next time. It's already dark in here, full of mosquitoes. Jeez. Bye bye.